man steals a school bus and smashes it through traffic. As there seems to be plenty of NYPD officers present, but are unable to stop him, as he leaves behind a huge pile of damage. Now, we've talked about video game levels of crime coming to New York City, but now those decade-old video games are just looking like teaser trailers for real life in NYC, as NBC4 New York reports on the incident, stating the police attempted to enter the bus and use tasers, but they did nothing. As the bus hit several vehicles and a building, the man was eventually arrested and charged with a long list of crimes, including forgery. Which you would hope an incident like this would keep him off the streets for a while, but looking at the Daily Mail's coverage of the incident, it looks like this guy has had 12 prior arrests and is currently on parole for another felony. And looking at this New York Post article from yesterday, New York City still seems to have their trademark rotating door justice system, but it is to be expected.
New York has a brand, and when people see it, it means something.
Oh yes, the brand of indifferent coppers. The brand of two officers getting manhandled in the streets while trying to make an arrest. And of course, just like the bus incident, the brand of NYPD not being able to stop a fleeing vehicle from smashing up your car while it's parked. Oh! And we've talked about this before. Who is New York City actually for? I used to think it was a kingdom for rats, as their subway dwellers get to enjoy the finest cuisine, including fresh crab. But looking at this rat rotisserie video that I'm not even sure I can show on here, it's definitely not a city for the rats. But I guess this still frame pretty much sums up the Elysium levels of dystopian nightmare they've become. As you can see Smashburger in the background, where the well-to-do can enjoy a $20 fast food cheeseburger meal, or where the peasants can enjoy what I believe is actually guinea pig on a stick, which is typically only seen in Peru. So if you appreciate my concise, lighthearted commentary on current events, please consider subscribing to the channel, then be sure to check out my video on what's actually happening in Chicago right now, because they're probably hiding it from you.